Shadow of Destiny. Continuing on. We're gonna find out once again, how is Ike gonna get killed in a new chapter? And will Ike ever actually figure out who's killing him? Because he's made very, very little progress on actually solving this mystery. He knows that Mr. Eckert did try to kill him, but Eckert was working on behalf of someone who was blackmailing him. So, still no clues at all as to who is the mastermind. We're continuing. Let's go into Chapter 8, 3:30 in the morning.
I don't remember seeing this picture before. The stone and the girl. Dana?
Oh, are we finally remembering the waitress that we left in the past? Is Ike finally remembering that maybe that happened? Yep, there she is. She's got the Philosopher's Stone. Well, I see the red stone and Dana, but mostly the red stone. Oh, I don't have any energy things. Yeah, that's a problem. Not having energy things. Let's go find energy things. There's been a couple times when I spent some time collecting energy things, and then I died. And then, like, so I didn't have the energy things anymore. Oh, we're in a kitchen. We were in this kitchen before? I don't know if we were. So, like, we kind of perpetually have no energy. Okay, we're back here. Pretty sure the exit is going through here. And then... maybe the exit's not going through there? And it comes back out here. Okay, here we go. Or is it not? Are we not? Is this not here we go? Here we go? Okay, here we go. I need a green orb. Give me a ball. Does anyone know where a green ball is? My time travel pad is glowing. I need to time travel now. Does anyone have a green energy ball for Ike Kush? Anything there? Gotta find that green energy. No, slowing down. We're in Marketplatz. Any green orbs for Ike here? Hello? Is there anything up here on these stairs? No? Oh. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Got energy unit. Well, I see the redstone and Dana.
Oh, yeah. I should ask about that picture.
I'm sorry? Who do we want to ask about what picture? I guess ask them? What does my journal say? There's something about that picture, that girl and that red stone. Okay, I guess we're gonna ask him, do you know about a girl with a red stone? Hello, you primitives.
I wish somebody would draw me. I'd really dress up for it.
What are we talking about?
Did you hear about that girl working at the Lord's Manor? She was chosen to be a model for a painting. What a lucky girl.
Well, you don't sound happy for her. You sound passive-aggressive.
You know that girl chosen to model for that painting? Nobody knows where she came from. She was first seen in the city about 3 or 4 years ago.
I mean, if she was here 4 years ago, that means she came from the city, right? Like, if you've been here for 4 years, and I figure you're from the city. Anyway, Lord's Manor. We facing south? Hold on. Where's that door? This is not the door to the Lord's Manor. We're kind of close to it. While I'm here, I don't suppose we see any green orbs. I feel hesitant to try to go around collecting orbs because that has coincided with me dying. Like, I know it doesn't have anything to do with it. It's not related. It just happens. Like, me searching for the orbs doesn't cause my death. It's just, it seems to happen that when I go looking for orbs and start collecting them, then I end up dying and end up with no orbs. Oh, there's an orb. Okay, we have at least one orb. As long as we have one. More than one would be good. But if we have one. Before we go inside, might as well see if there's any green orbs on the Lord's property. I don't see any. Alright, let's just go inside then. Let's talk to this mysterious lady who's being drawn with a red stone. Alright, I can't go in there, I guess. Do I go in the tower? Nope. Is this not where I'm supposed to go right now? Like, it's not even giving me, like, a message saying I can't go in here now. It's just there's nothing happening. I doubt there's any items I would use. I have this thing. I stole it. I mean, like, it's not telling me anything, so I doubt I do anything. Let me take a look at this map. Do I want to go somewhere else, maybe? If I'm not able to get into the manor. Well, we could go into the various places. Why don't we visit the alchemist house? Let's see what that alchemist is up to.
Oh, come on in. You do like to show up unannounced, don't you?
That's what I do.
Father's down in the basement working. You did come to see him, not Margaret, didn't you?
Oh, stop it. Yes?
You wish to speak to my father?
I guess. I mean, I won't say no.
You have, by chance, the Philosopher's Stone?
No, but if I do find it, you'll be the first to know.
Ah, I will be waiting. That alone has eluded my grasp.
Right, we did say we'd give him a piece of the Philosopher's Stone. I guess we have nothing else to talk about here.
Oh, Ike, are you going already?
Yeah, there's something I have to get to your father, but I haven't got it with me right now. I think I know where to find it, though, so I'll be back.
See you later.
Oh, yeah, I should ask about that picture.
No, we did ask about the picture. All right, let's head to the other side of town. We could look in the book bakery or the butchery. I was about to say the bookery. It's not even a building. But maybe we want to try the atelier. If art is happening, if there is arting right now, then maybe that's where we should go.
Dana?
You're from that... Ike?
I was worried about where you were.
No, we weren't.
Shook up too, when I got separated from you.
I'm glad you're okay. I'm really sorry you got mixed up in all this.
I was scared to death, though. It was pitch dark, too. But it only took me a bit to figure out that it was the same place, and I started thinking that maybe it was just a different time. The buildings and the streets are almost exactly the same, so...
Wow, you thought of all that and didn't freak out? Well, I would have for sure.
Well, it took a while to get used to. Things only fell into place lately. I looked for you for a long time, you know.
I'm sorry. I looked for you too.
No, we didn't.
Well, no use worrying about what's done. It's been 4 years after all.
Yeah, 4 years.
Oh yeah, I guess it would be. You do look more, well, I don't know, mature, come to think of it.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing really.
I mean, to me, it was like 2 hours ago.
Helped me that first day. And since then, I've done a lot of different things. I even worked in a mill for a while. But now, I'm a chambermaid at the Squire's Manor House. I feel so content these days. I feel like I should be thanking you.
Why are you modeling for a picture?
The Squire's a patron of this painter, and that's how I met him originally. He said he really wanted to use me as a model, and I just couldn't say no.
I see.
The Squire's daughter was supposed to model, really, but she didn't want to do it, so I ended up taking her place.
So the girl in the picture is you.
Oh, I don't even start posing till tomorrow. I just came over today to work out the schedule and all that stuff.
But the picture will eventually be painted.
Hey, why did you come here today? Are you here to take me back? You know how to, don't you?
Sure. Do you want to? Go back to our own time with me?
I did, you know. Of course I wanted to, but not anymore.
Not anymore?
It's okay. I have no one there. No parents, no family. So I'll be okay here. No one will worry about me. No one expected anything of me back there. No one was watching, no matter how hard I worked. So there really is nothing for me there.
I'm the same way. No family at all. But
But that time and place is still your home, right? It's where you want to be.
yeah, that's how I feel.
Oh, remember this? It's the red stone from that day.
That stone's a look. Do you mind if I ask you to give that to me?
Of course, you can have it. If it weren't for this stone, I would have never met you. Neville would have ended up right here now, talking to you like this. I've always thought that there was something very important about this stone. That's the reason I thought about having it included in my portrait. But that's okay. After all, I got to see you again. Here you go.
Well, take care of yourself.
What was that?
This must be important.
Okay, I can't say that. Let's go back together, Dana.
No, you just can't spring something like that on me.
But if you stay here, it's going to affect the timeline.
What? What kind of a... You're saying I should go back for the timeline?
I didn't mean... Look,
So, I'm supposed to abandon my life here for the sake of your timeline? You left me here for 4 years, remember? And now we're both going to pretend like those 4 years didn't exist? That really sucks, Ike.
Dana...
Well, Dana, maybe I can make it so those 4 years really didn't exist.
Sorry. I'm sorry I lost it, but it's just not possible. I can't just erase 4 years worth of good memories from my mind. Even if I were to go back, I would always be thinking of my life here. I'd have to. I know that. Being asked to go back, that's just so...
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I'm really sorry.
Why couldn't you have shown up right after I got here? Then I could have gone back.
I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. But, are you really ready to spend your whole life here?
Please, let me think about it for a while. It's too big a decision.
Okay. I'll leave you alone. I'll be back later. Could you think about it till then? I know it's heavy stuff.
All right. Later then. Oh, wait, hold on. My boss, you know, the one at the cafe I used to work at? If you see him, could you say hello? And tell him I'm sorry that I just disappeared on him like that. And tell him that he should deduct the shift from my paycheck.
I don't think that's necessary.
You don't? But I was supposed to open up the shop the next day. I wonder if everything turned out okay. I can't believe I'm so worried about this at this point.
Don't worry about that. It's only been about half a day since I met you, you know.
Huh? What does that mean?
Well, actually, it's... forget it. I'll just give him the message.
Really? So that's okay then?
Yeah.
Phew. That's one thing I don't have to stress over anymore.
Well, take care of yourself. I'll see you later.
Thanks. You too, Ike.
Yeah, Dana, to me, is like, I don't know, a few hours ago that all happened. I mean, to you, it's been 4 years. I mean, if you want me to, we could probably go back in time 4 years and pick you up then and wipe out 4 years of good memories. Like, that's possible, Dana. The stone is finally in my hands. Was I supposed to give it to the doctor? We were, yes. Maybe that's a choice. Maybe we don't have to do that. But what else are we going to do with it? I did like at the end there that Ike let it slip that barely any time has passed for him. Like, he was holding that in during that conversation.
You have, by chance, the Philosopher's Stone?
Yes. Is this it? That's the only stone I know that fits the bill.
Ah, in the name of heaven, I shall start the preparations for the experiment right now. It's all right. It doesn't matter if this is not the true stone. I'm grateful for your help regardless. But if it is the stone, the results should be wondrous. Please come back again in, let's see, 5... No, make it 10 days.
10 days. Okay. That would be the 13th. Oh!
What is it?
That experiment's dangerous.
That may be, but this is something I want to do. Something I must do. Please try to understand. 10 days from now, by then, the experiment should yield fruit. I will be able to show you the homunculus. At last, science will prove itself capable of creating life. How I wish she could have been here, Helena. That is my only regret. See you in 10 days, then. Oh, one more thing. Could you keep this a secret from Hugo and Margaret? Knowing Hugo, if he learns of this, he might do something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead. He can't seem to face his mother's death. Should this experiment succeed, if I manage to find what answers I can in my quest for truth, I shall commit all records of my research to the fire. Now, take care.
Oh, he'll burn his records? Is he just doing this for giggles? Just doing this to satisfy his own personal curiosity. Doesn't matter. He's not actually going to leave it.
Hey, did you manage to see Father?
Uh-huh. What is it?
Damn, what's the matter with Father anyway? He hasn't let me into his laboratory lately. When I went in there the other day, he got really angry with me. And ever since, there's some secret in there he can't tell me about. I just know it. Hey, are you like Father's right-hand man? You know, with tools from the future and stuff?
Of course not. Nothing like that.
Really? I'd definitely ask for your help if I were Father. Then I could make a machine to move through time, like the one you showed me before. I sort of understand how it works anyway.
Wow, really? Well, I'm impressed.
Well, I said sort of. Anyway, I'm more interested in what Father's working on right now.
Hugo, I'm sure Father will tell us one of these days.
I don't know about that.
Children, I have something to tell you.
Father?
I'm going to start another experiment, but this one will be very dangerous. So I want you two to leave the house for a while.
Right away?
The sooner the better. I'll send word in about 10 days. Go to our relatives' homes or anywhere else you like. That's all.
Can I help with the experiment?
No. Both of you have to leave this house.
Oh, for Pete's sake. What does he think he's doing, huh?
Come on, where should we go?
Sis? So, you're just going to do it?
Do we have a choice?
But...
It's only for a little while. Let's go, we have to get ready.
I guess I'll be going now.
Yep, good luck with all that.
Of course. I am sorry we're always in the middle of something.
See you soon, okay?
Right, I'll see you when your house is burning down. I mean, when your father is dying. I mean, when there's the explosion in the basement. I mean... Okay, I'm glowing. I do have one green orb. If I could find another green orb before I go, I would like that. Okay, so the experiment's underway. The dangerous experiment to create homunculus. And it does not want Hugo to know about this experiment. Otherwise, he might try to bring Mom back. And you know, using alchemy to bring Mom back, that never turns out well. Well, Hugo is from the past, so he is not aware of that font of wisdom known as anime. But for us modern enlightened people, we clearly know that it would be a mistake to try to do that. Yep, thought I saw a green orb. I did not. Oh, there it is. Got the energy unit. Okay. 10 days from the experiment. You know, I just realized nothing has killed Ike so far in this chapter. He's not trying to stop a murder from happening. This chapter has been breaking convention. What's going on?
See? I tell you, sin does not go unpunished. That house, blown to bits. What an explosion.
Ah, yeah, experiments happened.
Did you see it? Awesome, wasn't it? Quite the sight. That house, that explosion. Heavens!
That explosion? It really scared me.
But everyone agrees it was totally badass.
It blew up, didn't it? The alchemy house, I mean.
That's what everyone's saying. Guess it's up to Ike to check it out. Yep, that's an exploded house, if I've ever seen one.
Hello, is anybody here? Anybody? Dr. Wagner, Margaret, Hugo. Anyone there?
Hugo!
The basement? This meter here, is this a time machine? That can't be. But that sounded like Margaret's voice just now.
Is there anything else? Can't interact with the time machine. Doesn't seem like I can go anywhere else down here. Maybe we'll just go back up the stairs. Anywhere else? Like through this door? No, I guess not. Can't go this way. I guess we're leaving the house. No, nothing else? Kind of wondered if another cutscene would start when I left that house. Can't go in through that back door. Despite the time, maybe I'd better deliver Dana's message. Really? Right, Homunculus wanted us to give the redstone to the professor. We did that. Is there nothing else to do in here? It seems like there should be something else to do in here. But okay, we know there's an experimental time machine. 2001-407. I don't suppose that maybe that's on our thing. It's 409. Should I time travel, or is there anything else here for us to do? Well, if nothing else, I guess I could look around for green orbs. There's a green orb. I don't think we've ever once gone into this church. Why don't we see if we can do that?
I just heard that there was an explosion over yonder.
There sure was. And it was awesome. Here's another green orb. Oh, we can go in here. And, guess there's no one in here. Doesn't seem like it. No, I guess not. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere to go in here. Just surprised we were able to actually go in this place. So far, we had not been able to. Got like a little cutscene when we went inside and everything, but I guess there's nothing there for us. Well, maybe we can ask Dana about the explosion and if she thought it was awesome. Oh, green orb. Green orb.
What do you want?
Well, nothing in particular.
All right, then. I'll start by introducing myself. I am the painter Carl Franson. And you? You don't look like someone seeking an apprenticeship.
I'm Ike Kush.
Wow, the famous painter Carl Franson.
Well, Ike Kush, have you heard anything interesting lately?
Well,
About the Squire's medallion, the dog, etc. What does that mean? Have you heard about the Squire's medallion, the dog, and etc.?
Oh, I heard that too, recently. I honestly did.
No, what? What does he heard?
Painting a piece on that very subject.
What did we tell him? No, what did we tell him?
What should I paint?
Working on his inspiration. Yeah, I did like how awkward the beginning of that conversation is. We just walk in and he says, "Oh, hello." And then after a pause, he just says, "Okay, I guess I'll start. I'm Carl Franson. Who are you?" It's like Ike just walks into this place, like not knowing what to say. Nothing else in here. I guess we've, and I guess we told him about our time travel adventures, maybe? To give him inspiration for what he wants to paint?
What should I paint?
But Dana's not here. Maybe we can go to the Lord's Manor and see if we can go in there now. No, this door still is not responsive. Oh? All right. Oh, okay. Well, looks like that we're almost at the point of death. Fine. Let's go talk to the guy who runs the coffee shop.
Long time no see. Actually, didn't we just see each other today?
Is this Hugo?
Uh-huh. I really like these machines of the future. Being able to just project your voice a long distance, that's really something.
How do you know my number?
Is that the question we're asking, Ike?
I asked someone called Eckert. You know, you mentioned him once.
How did you get here, and why? Were you the one threatening Mr. Eckert?
Come on, threaten sounds so serious. All I did was propose a deal. Can I help it if he jumped at the chance when I told him what he wanted to hear about his daughter? Oh, and about how I got here. It's pretty simple, really. Remember that tool you showed me? I just made one of my own, you see?
What?
Well, actually, I didn't make it, not exactly. The Hugo of the future completed it and gave it to me. A transport mechanism to time-space marked by phenomena of relevance. You like it? Just like yours. Actually, I think the other stuff may be different, but who cares, right? In any case, I can track and follow your machine.
What about Margaret?
Will you look at that? I'm forgetting the point of the whole thing. Can you drop by? I'll be waiting at the square. Bring Homunculus. We have a few things to discuss. Oh, and by the way, do what I tell you, okay? Otherwise, someone you care about's gonna die. I don't have to tell you what I mean about that, right? Later, then.
Hugo!
Hey!
No, Hugo, this is Ike. You do have to explain to him what you mean by that.
Not the sharpest knife in the drawer, are you, Ike?
Aw.
You come this far, and then... Destiny's getting pretty tangled up. Even I can't make out the future too well. I'm sorry, Ike, but when it gets to this state, I can't really turn back time anymore. Bye-bye.
Oh no, Ike can't come back to life. He is game overed.
Life is a wheel of changes.
Yeah, so I've heard, Ike. I've heard. So was it Hugo the whole time? Hugo was behind everything? I mean, I don't know if that really explains anything. Also, how are we supposed to bring Homunculus with us? Homunculus kind of comes and goes as he wants.
I don't remember seeing this picture before. The stone and the girl. Dana?
Don't really know how we were going to find Homunculus and tell him to come with us. Right. Well, we have to go and do our thing, but we don't have any energy things. So we have to go find energy things.
Oh, and by the way, do what I tell you, okay? Otherwise, someone you care about's gonna die. I don't have to tell you what I mean about that, right? Later, then.
Hugo!
Hey!
All right. Well, we have to go. We have to do a thing. Hugo's here. He wants to talk to us, and for whatever reason, he thinks we can bring Homunculus with us. I guess maybe Homunculus is just with us wherever we go. We could also talk to the coffee shop guy while we're here. I mean, Hugo would wait for us, right? Well, it's 4 in the morning. Coffee shop probably is not open.
Hugo! Where are you?
Lord, you're so noisy. I'm here, right here.
Gasp, he was there the whole time.
Hugo! You're the one that's been trying to kill me.
Feel betrayed, Hugo.
Never mind that. Where's Homunculus?
You heard what I asked you.
The homunculus was completed because you showed up. You fooled Father into creating the homunculus. Isn't that right? I read Father's research notes. They said you brought him the last ingredient, the Philosopher's Stone.
Me? Get your father to create homunculus? All I've been doing is trying to stay alive. But it isn't...
What I really wanted was to get here earlier and stop what you were doing. But all my machine could do is follow yours. So I targeted yesterday's you because I thought I could manage to get to you before you did the things you did today. I had so many chances, but I still didn't manage to kill you off.
Hugo.
It's a shame, but there's no way for my machine to outrun yours. And I can't stop the homunculus from being completed. So I'm switching to another plan. If I can't prevent homunculus from being created in the first place, I'll destroy it. That seems to be the only way to get a hold of the Philosopher's Stone.
Philosopher's Stone? What use is that to you?
I'm going to make Mother, just like Father made homunculus. The only difference is that I haven't got a Philosopher's Stone. That's why I'm going to use homunculus instead.
Hugo! What do you think you're...
Sis, stay out of this, will you? You're a hostage. You're supposed to be quiet.
Don't go there, Hugo. Your father would agree.
What about my father?
He said you might do something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead. And he also said that he would burn all the records once this experiment was completed to make sure you wouldn't.
Oh, really? In that case, why were the papers safe and sound? Even though Father himself had disappeared into thin air.
I wouldn't know the reason for that.
I have to do this. We still need to be a family. That's why I'm going to make Mother, and we can all be happy again. And that's why I need that stone. Get it? Come on. Get homunculus.
Hugo. I can work for both of us, so that we won't want for anything. We'll be okay. You'll see. So please, stop this madness. Make Mother. Just listen to what you're suggesting.
Sis, if you won't be quiet, I'll have to hurt you. Don't make me do that.
Hugo!
You know I can't stand blood.
You want to raise the dead?
The stone let Father create homunculus. That means this has to work too. I can do it, I know. So come on, go get him.
Homunculus just can't be... He always just appears out of nowhere. It has nothing to do with what I want. Yes, he saved my life, but that's about it. It just isn't possible for me to call him up. You've got to understand.
No excuses. If you don't do what I tell you, I'll leave my sister here and go home. That's going to affect this age in a lot of ways. I can't even begin to imagine how much.
That's a dirty move.
Come on, hurry up. I'll give you 20 minutes.
All right, our thing's glowing. All right, we have 20 minutes. I only have one green thing. I feel like I should find another green thing before we go, just in case there happens to be one. And if we go back as of now. And we won't have any at all. And I would just like to have one on us. All right, here's one. Something happening to Hugo in this time? All right, here we are. What does our journal have to say about right now? Hugo, why? Whatever the reason, I better hurry to the public square. Well, I mean, that was the time period we were just in. It's not now. As far as now goes, if Hugo is somewhere around, I mean, maybe we'll check out the house again.
I guess Hugo isn't here yet.
If Hugo's not here yet, can we mess with his time machine? Well, actually, this is a different... The situation down here is different. The time machine is not here. Oh, what's this? The notes.
Hey, this is Dr. Wagner's research data. This is all about homunculus. Composition, method of creation. That's it. What if Hugo never reads this stuff? Without the homunculus data, Hugo would never attempt to recreate his mother. Come to think of it, if he never learns of homunculus's existence, he wouldn't want revenge. And no revenge, no time machine. I feel bad for Dr. Wagner, but I've got to get rid of this part.
Hugo, wait up.
Hurry up.
Hugo? He's back?
Shove it down your pants, Ike.
Father!
Father!
Nope. Just Ike Kush.
Oh, Dr. Wagner said to meet him here.
They told us there was a huge explosion. So we...
I actually just got here too. I didn't see Dr. Wagner.
We were so worried. We thought he may be lying here hurt, or... Anyway, I guess it's a good sign that he isn't here, right?
What are you burning?
Oh, nothing important.
Okay, then. So, sis, where could Father be?
Well, we'll go take a look around. I'm sorry, but we have to go out for a while. We'll talk soon.
Okay, take care of yourselves.
See you around.
Ike Kush, master of deception. All right, we did it. Did I put anything in my journal about that? No, I did not. Well, if Ike's right, that means that what was going on in the present day is not happening anymore. I don't know if Ike is right. It's a bit unclear about the nature of time travel in this game. But it's not telling me I need to go anywhere. My thing's not glowing. Maybe I should hang out here for a little bit and talk to people. I did talk to the painter last time, you know, before we died, and I was giving him inspiration. Maybe I should do that. I don't know what this will affect, but there's got to be a reason we can do this.
What do you want?
Well, nothing in particular.
No, I mean, what are you doing in my house?
I'll start by introducing myself. I am the painter Carl Franson. And you? You don't look like someone seeking an apprenticeship.
I'm Ike Kush.
Well, Ike Kush, have you heard anything interesting lately?
Well...
Oh, this is different. The painting of the alchemist's antidote bottle.
Oh, I heard that too, recently. I honestly did. Perhaps I'll try painting a piece on that very subject.
All right. I don't know what the reason is to do that, but I assume there's a reason that we want to give him his inspiration. Here's a green orb. There's one other thing that we ran out of time for the first time we were here. We wanted to see if we could find where Dana was. Is she hanging out around here? No. This still seems like not a place we can actually go. So, she's not here. She's not at the atelier. I've not seen her around. All right. Let's see if we changed the present. All right, we're back. We're at the museum. Let's head to the town square and see if Ike is right about his theory.
What the? Hugo's still here? Wasn't it enough just to burn the research data?
He's nowhere to be found.
Where could Father be? Hugo, what is it?
Just wondering. I mean, what could he have been burning?
Ike, I told you to shove it in your pants. This would not have happened.
Didn't I tell you to bring homunculus? If you won't do what I say, I'll...
Hugo!
Oh, did we time paradox him?
Distillation? Something? And with... What's happening to me?
What the?
Huh, is that what that looks like?
Hugo, what are you doing?
Something... method. It's no good. I can't read this.
Are you done looking at that rubbish?
Hey!
Oh, please. You said yourself it was too burnt to make out. Anyway, we have something more important to do now, right? I think Ike's out there looking for Father, too. Come on. We can't let him do all the work, can we?
Yeah, guess you're right. Damn it! What went wrong? What did I do to deserve...
Hugo! Hugo!
Hugo's all right.
What?
The past's been changed. That's why...
What do you mean? What's going on? Hugo, what happened to Hugo? Answer me!
He was erased from the pages of history.
It's okay.
What kind of an answer is that?
Oh yeah, you'll be too, because he never brought you here. So you can't be here.
Oh, I get it now. By changing Hugo's past, I've canceled the existence of the time machine itself.
Help!
Is it over? All this?
We will save data now. Bonk. And that's the end of Chapter 8. Is it over? Well, we don't know, because the chapter ends here. So, we'll continue on with Shadow of Destiny. But so many revelations happening in this chapter. This was the story chapter. Most of the previous chapters were about Ike getting murdered at the beginning, and then it continues with Ike trying to prevent himself being murdered. And this one did not start with a murder. This one was all about story. It was all story all the time. Discovering that it was Hugo who was behind the murders the whole time. He was behind the murders the whole time. But we wiped out this version of Hugo and Marguerite from the timeline, and they still exist. It's just that not these two. Not these two. And, but you know, they're there in the past, and they won't try to murder Ike now and travel through time. And then there's also the thing with Homunculus, but I mean, Homunculus didn't appear. I mean, you know he was watching. You know he was seeing all this happening, and he did not show up. Thanks, Homunculus. Thanks. So, we'll continue on with Shadow of Destiny as Ike asks, is it all over?